So dear friends, David Brasco again, and today is 25th of July 2023. It's half past 2:30 p.m. EST time, and we look at Nasdaq. It seems now, if you look here on this chart, we are here on daily time frame, and here we are on 1 minute time frame. So we make a short and quick analysis as data are coming out this week. Yesterday we had a very strong PMI, and tomorrow we have the FOMC meeting, and Thursday it's not so important, but on Friday we have the PCE data, and that's very, very important. Also GDP is coming out, that's not so important, so keep watching on data. First of all, tomorrow FOMC meeting, and on Friday PCE. Now going to chart, and we see now after the drop or the short correction of Nasdaq, we see here that on daily time frame Nasdaq is quiet, doing fine. And if I zoom the chart now, we see that Nasdaq is definitely in a long trend. We see here permanently higher highs, higher lows. That's the main structure of the market, and that's really fine. For those of you on trend floor and trading on daily basis, but this video especially for day trading friends that are trading on lower time frame. So for us is very important now, if you are making day trading, what can we do? And therefore we need first of all to look on the clues of yesterday. We see the after the drop of Nasdaq here, finally at around 15,370, Nasdaq found a ground. It can maybe go a little bit more down to around 15,260, or a little bit lower latestly to around 15,000 something, right? So at what level the short trend may start? Well, the critical area is here at around 13,380. So this is very critical. You need to watch. So I do it again. 13,380, and it can happen if the market coming down. It's not the beginning of a bear trend. It can be also a bull trap. Well, on my other analysis you may watched, I have mentioned the bull trap, the bear trap at this level, because many market participants interpret these movements, if the market is breaking that level and this level, as a bear trend, but almost in a very uptrend. The bears are trapping, the bulls are trapping in a bear trap, using bear traps to buy the market cheaper and then drop the market much more higher. So to us, you need to be very, very careful if we have such movements here, all right? And it is very relevant at every time frame. So we see here that I have been already marked some important levels here. For example, here at around 15,709, we got a signal last time that the market will go down, and currently it's down. Instead, the last signal on 1 minute chart was here at 15,360, and you see the market moved very, very nice here. To use it, I used my own indicators I have developed, and now we switch to the 1 minute chart here, and we see exactly on 1 minute chart how many times we had, for example, here an uptrend, and then the market dropped down. Everybody was in panic, but instead the market went higher. Also here, the market makes a very high, then the market drops down, and now everybody was interpreting the market will have a crash and the market goes towards 14,000, 13,000, 10,000, whatever, and instead what happened, the market went higher. So I will play it a little bit, move it forward so you can see that. So we can see it here again. The next year, if you are using price action on low time frame, you will lose money, so stop doing it. And latestly here we got a signal, and now you may ask, okay, why the price action here is relevant, but for example the price action here was wrong. Well, to answer this question is price action and the most indicators you are using are very old, and they are already producing in such markets that have very big volatility. They are producing a lot of fake and manipulated signals, as well as the most indicators, all of them, you know, the classical one, for example, stochastic, RSI, whatever indicators are based on such that are big institutions or banks using too. And it's now time maybe for US trader to revolutionize your mind and also your indicator. Therefore, I'm developing my own indicators. I never use the indicators that are coming. The only one that I use maybe is, as you can see here, for example, this is a Duncan channel, and this Duncan channel is just to adjust my stop loss, you know, maybe to trade them some ways, but it is not giving me a buy signal or sell signal or whatever. As we can see here, for example, that the trend has started. So on a minute time frame, the trend has been short here. If you are using it on this time frame, please use it in compatible manner with higher time frame, for example hourly, 4 hourly, daily, weekly, and so on. So I'm using this. In this case, I, for example, see that the market is going down, and you see here that the indicators is signalizing me with colors, with red colors. The market is going down, but the setup, the overall trend is long, so I don't do that. Then the first indicator is becoming green, as the other one is red, and it's telling me, okay, now it is maybe a path situation where now buyers again start to take control out of the burst. And we see here now through price action that the market is beginning. Here we have highs, low highs, and then we have higher highs. And finally, at this level, the market has a bias, a bullish bias. The market is dropping down, that is panicking. But if we look at the price action here, we see we have the previous lows here, and this one is higher low, and we have also higher high. So especially here, I have then the first signal at around 15,068 to go long, what I did also to increase my buying position. So I use this indicator, for example, on 1 minute chart to time for increased position sizing, as I am a day trader and I'm increasing and going only with that trend on 4 hour or 1 hour. But you can use this indicator very well, as you can see also on a lower time frame. You see here that on 11th of July of 2023 we had also the buy signal. The market went very good to the 23rd of July, and then finally here we had then the first signal. As you can see, the indicator is becoming red, and it's giving you the signal that the market is going to be, or the uptrend is going to be stopped now. So if you have been long, for example, with 3 lots, then it would be, for example, a nice strategy to take the first third of the profits down here, while running two lots further, then we get the second sell signal, so we liquidate then the second lot, and finally here at around 15,709 we liquidate then the third lot, and instead we go then short and we put our stop based on our account somewhere here, or for example here, right? So, and you see the market is coming down, then the market is going higher. Now the bulls are very enthusiastic that the market, that Nasdaq goes higher, but here we see then a bull trap, and this indicator is also giving you the signal that the market will go stay down or maybe go deeper. What happened already here? We see that the market came down and finally here, then stopped here, and now again a little bit higher. Now buys would try to buy here, the bulls, yes, but at this moment I won't do that, and I answer the question why not now is a good time to buy Nasdaq right now at around 8:42, right? So 12 minutes later, because we are still on 1 minute chart in a bearish trend, we see that the bulls are trying to take control here, but we see also here two indicators are still bullish, while 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators are bearish, and it means that the bears are leading. Let's say if you compare that to soccer, baseball, something like that, currently the score is 4-2 for the bears, right? So, and these are the bulls, right? So at what level, maybe if you have a score of 4-4, meaning 0, that means that we have here a flat. At what level then the bears may lose the control? Well, at around 15,700 the bulls could try to push up the market here, but at this level, as we have very, very low values here, and you see here the market fall here very fast, so the market needed first of all to fill this gap, and then did it again, and this is exactly the same situation. As you see here, we had a very fast move here, and therefore at around 15,700 the market possibly will go higher and then fall deeper again, right? So I would first of all wait for my indicators. You don't have it, but if you are doing with the price action, that around 15,900 and higher, then I would buy the market again, and it will may go up to 16,050 to 60,100, as we have also there again low value. That means this would happen possibly until Friday, and then we will have a profit taking, right? Meaning the market will go higher, and then at this level around 16,050, 16,100 the market will come down. Now some say, all right, Dave Brasco is telling us the market will go higher. In the past he had also very good predictions, and they start to buy the market from here, right? I won't do that, because as I told you, look here, this is a very, very questionable situation, and it can happen that also the smart money knows that a lot of people start to go here. What will they do? They will push or create another bird trap, and a lot of investors will put their stop losses here, right? As there are a lot of, well, based on the retail traders account size, there are a lot of points here, right? A lot of pips. So that will take you a lot of profits that you have gained in the past maybe and washed away or hide it away. So wait first, let the market show itself and play their cards for you. If you see the market is coming down, and we see also on the trend that volume is down, RSI is down, trend is down, well, the most indicators at this moment is the market bearish, and we had also here a very fast move, so the market can try to come down again to 15,317, and then we have to wait for this situation that we have higher highs in minimum two higher highs and 3 higher lows, and then we are then at this level. All right, so our first signal has to be this move, and then the second confirmation must be at this resistance that we have a bounce, and the correction here must have another higher low. This is higher low, and we have to top this higher high, meaning that the market is making now 4 times higher lows and in minimum 3 times higher highs. If the market doesn't do that, that means if the market falls here and this higher high is not establishing, instead the market is coming then to this resistance area and going down again, it means we will have a bear trap. And well, it's up to you. If you go short, I won't do that because the general trend is long, so I'm waiting for a bullish bias, clear bullish bias to buy the strength.